Just close your eyes. Know the peace within.
Dear GM, when I remain silent before words, before thoughts, were you aware of it at your place? Because you always say, in the silence before speaking, you are always with me. Your presence is always in my place. What is the evidence for this?
I am ever here, eternally here. I am beyond space, beyond object, beyond form, beyond words, beyond manifestations, beyond birth and death, beyond duality, beyond object. I know that you are beyond duality, beyond appearances and disappearances. Only to make you know that you are prior to manifested duality, you are closing eyes and knowing the peace within. This stillness is unmoving, unchanging, ever present. At the duality level, you accept yourself to be a form, though you are non-dual prior to form. To know the unmoving stillness within, you are closing eyes. You are already prior to form, which moves and disappears. Still, you accept yourself to be a form with limited identities. You are yet to know that out of the light within, every form happens just now in space. Your consciousness is within. You are asking, what is the evidence in stillness that you are with me? Evidence is only at the duality level, at the form level. At the non-dual state, nothing is separate from you. Once you settle in the unmoving stillness within, you remain relaxed, peaceful, and joyful. This stillness is prior to forms, prior to identifications. When you know the stillness within, you are prior to identifications. Identifications are only at the personality level. Identifications are only at the duality level. Once you know that the stillness is prior to duality and free from identifications, you will not ask for any evidence at the non-dual level. Your question shows that you are yet to settle inwardly in stillness, to know the unmoving peace within. You are asking for evidence. Do you know that you only observe the duality show just now? Do you need any evidence that you only observe just now? Can you prove that you only observe just now? When all forms appear just now in your consciousness, and none of the form happens but for your consciousness, and there is no person ever here. Every form is by your consciousness itself. Nothing is separate from your consciousness. This question of evidence loses its value at the conscious level. First know that you are. This knowing your presence without words is the self-knowledge. This self-knowledge, knowing your presence directly without words, is self-evident. Your consciousness knows its presence in stillness. This stillness is self-evident. This stillness contains the potential of entire manifestation. Do not underestimate this stillness. This stillness is beginningless and endless. This stillness is infinite prior to manifestation. This stillness is the door to the Supreme Unborn Reality within. I know my unending eternal reality beyond duality. I am already free from the dream. You are still inside the dream, yet to wake up consciously to know your absolute reality. Your consciousness is conscious of itself only in stillness. That's why I help your consciousness to be conscious of itself inwardly, to be wakeful. Once your consciousness remains wakeful in stillness, it starts staying beyond words, beyond identifications, and merges in the source of awareness. I am the source of consciousness. I know that birth and death do not exist. I know my original state prior to duality. My whole teaching is only to help your consciousness to remain wakeful inwardly, so that your consciousness, tapped by the personality, can remain conscious of itself inwardly. Every division is only at the personality level. duality level, which is not you. At the non-dual level, there is never any division, such as you and me. Close your eyes and know the stillness within. This stillness is enough for you to remain wakeful inwardly, to wake up totally, to know that nothing is separate from you, and to realize that you are that.